It's officially autumn.
Summer's over, but it has been fun.
Flashback.
Okay, this is going to be a fun weekend. We're off to Cornwall.
So here we are at the pretty little town of Boscastle. Okay, quite a big stage for the lads tonight, so I'm looking forward to it. Ready?
It dies.
Oh, what did they say?
Yeah.
End of flashback.
So now it's time to knuckle down to some serious work. So to help you get down to work and to get on top of everything you need to achieve this autumn, let's cover 6 assertive techniques to help you influence outcomes in your own situation. So 6 simple types of assertion. Type 1, basic assertion. Basic assertion is all about just standing up for my rights. A plain and simple statement that communicates how you feel about a particular situation, what your view is, what your perspective is. So you might use the I word to really work basic assertion. You might say, well, as far as I'm concerned, the system is working really well. Straightforward, basic assertion, standing on your rights. The second simple assertion technique, responsive assertion. When we ask a question and find out where the other person stands. So we might just ask, what are your reservations about this approach? What are your concerns about this system? Straightforward, responsive assertion, looking for a response in the other person to open up the discussion and move the topic forward. The third type of assertion is consequence assertion. This is when we tell the other party the consequences of their action, what the impact of their action is or would be. So we might say, well, yes, we could do it that way, but it might mean that the data could be interpreted inaccurately. So we highlight the consequence. Yes, we could do that, but it might impact as many as 20 people, etc. Consequence assertion. Fourthly, empathetic assertion. So what we're doing with empathetic assertion is empathizing with the other person. So we might say, I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm sure that must frustrate you. But we still have to deal with this issue. Empathetic assertion. Fifth, broken record assertion. This is when we continually state our fact or stand on our rights. So we might say, yes, I would like to speak to the manager. Da, 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 da. Yes, but actually I would like to speak to the manager. Broken record assertion. Holding on to what we believe, holding on to our position until the point at which somebody changes our mind or moves sufficient that we're willing to shift our position. Otherwise we hold true. Broken record assertion. Sixthly, negative feeling assertion. So negative feeling assertion is when we show or tell the other party how they've made us feel. I'm really disappointed in the way you let us down yesterday, etc. Negative feeling assertion. So 6 simple assertive techniques that you can introduce into your language at appropriate times, depending on the situation, to influence, to assert yourself, to make yourself clear. Keep calm, make sure your tone is calm. Don't go over the top with your body language. You know, good assertive behaviour is ordered, it's thought through. And remember this too, it's more assertive to back down when the other person has persuaded you than dig in, because digging in effectively is just being aggressive. So practice your assertive behaviour as we come back into this new term, as we start the autumn and the weather's changed and it's now much colder. Let's see whether we can be more influential in the way we choose our language, in the way that we work outcomes and condition situations to get the right sort of delivery.